All right, let's get going.
Let's fucking go.
Wow. Damn.
I'm Owen.
Oh yeah, I'm Kevin. And this is Receding
This
Headliners.
This is our friend Dennis.
Okay, so I have two quick stories I want to bust through really quick. Two stories.
Bust on them. Go ahead.
Only one of them involves the gym. So do you want to go to that one first or second?
Oh my God. Yeah.
So
the other one is
boring.
either Saturday Night Live, Chipotle, or the gym. Yes, come on.
I have a boring life, and a lot of time is spent at the gym despite how I look. So,
You know what? Dennis might just be jealous that you have a bunch of gym stories and he doesn't have any. So.
Yeah. The
You're
only
missing
gym
out on a
stories
lot of
I have
stories.
is my kid. One kid has gym on Wednesdays, the other has gym on Fridays, and I always go, "How was gym today?" and act like it's a guy.
Oh, that's a joke.
That's a really good joke.
Do they forget their gym clothes a lot? I still have nightmares about forgetting my gym clothes.
No, I mean they're so young. If they forgot them, it's our fault mostly. They can barely wipe their butt, so
Really? I thought they could do that by now.
they can.
He said
But
barely.
barely.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, barely.
Okay. So this doesn't involve the gym directly, but I was going to the gym last night. I had an old Chipotle cup in my car.
God. Did someone give you like two words? You have to say gym and Chipotle every podcast, and it's like inside training or something. They're betting
Kevin's got
cashy on,
money. Yeah,
cashy on this.
I live a very, very simple life that involves home, gym, Chipotle, and that's about it. Okay?
Oh,
There's an old Chipotle cup in my car. In the cup holder.
Is this the protein cup from 2
No,
weeks ago?
it's
Okay.
it's an old Coke Zero thing. It's about filled halfway with Coke Zero. It's been in there for like a week and a half. It's been frozen, non-frozen, frozen, non-frozen.
Yeah.
I go to the gym. I come back in the gym. I come back outside to the parking lot from the gym. I am a horrible storyteller.
You say gym so much. Go.
Because I'm trying to think while I talk, and it's hard. And I look inside that cup, and I noticed that my garage clicker is inside that cup. So I accidentally put my garage clicker inside the half-filled liquid, and I'm like, "Oh, this thing's fucking broken." Luckily, I have a key code, so I wasn't like too stressed about it. But I'm like, "There's no way this thing works." I get home from the gym. I test it out. It gets up about I park in the driveway. It gets about halfway up, and then it just stops. Like that's all it has the power to do now is just get it up halfway. So I think
Wait,
that
the
thing.
garage door clicker?
Yeah.
Don't you just hit a button and the thing? You think that's powering the garage
Look,
door?
I don't
like the clicker.
I think
don't
it's
sending
double
energy
click.
to it?
I think it's double clicking. I think
I-
you
I-
click-
Oh yeah,
exactly,
short
yeah.
circuiting. Okay,
Yeah,
I get that.
Dennis, I'm not just making this up. I witnessed this with my own.
I know,
two
but
eyes.
you said you don't think it had the power to lift up.
Well,
the-
something. I guess the
The-
power was shorting or something, or the fuse. I don't
I
know.
see,
Something's
yeah.
broken about it, and so whatever reason, it was just going up halfway, and I'm like, okay, fuck, this thing's broken. Didn't think anything of it. Left it in my car. Used the key code. Went inside. Go ahead, Owen.
Your neighbor has telepathic powers. He put your clicker into the Coke can to ruin it, and then he's taking his mind power and stopping your garage from opening all the way up. He's just messing with you.
Okay.
most
Yeah.
likely.
Cut
They
to
say the most simple answer is usually the most likely. So
cut to.
In my
I go to
head, it
bed.
sounded
I go to
really
bed
good.
relatively early last night, 11:30, and
wow.
I fall asleep relatively early, around 11:30, and I wake up at 5 a.m. to the noise of the garage door opening, and I'm
Oh, that's
fucking
scary.
I'm fucking freaking out, and I'm like listening to it.
This dude, you're gonna get Nancy Guthrie, I think.
I'm like listening to it for like probably 5 minutes because I'm just like, please don't be the garage door. Please don't be the garage door. Please don't be someone breaking in my house right now.
Did you
and-
nudge Megan and go look, Megan,
No,
go see?
I just handled this all myself like a man. And for whatever reason, I had so much confidence in this moment. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm tired. I got to just deal with this.
So when you woke up, did you have to take your sleep apnea mask off?
I wasn't wearing it last night.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. That's gotta be the worst way to get robbed. Wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah.
You're already
mean,
so
the-
vulnerable with it on.
And I'm a pretty spazzy person, and for whatever reason, I was scared at first, and then I kind of manned up and just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go see what's down there." and the garage door was just going up and down, up and down, up and down. And I do not live in a quiet neighborhood.
Yeah,
I live
they're
on like
close together.
I
too,
live
the
like on a
houses.
busy street close together. I don't know what the other people were thinking.
That would be terrifying to wake up and see that across the street at a neighbor's
for
house.
sure. The optics of it, how frightened I was, like, and maybe I was afraid somebody was gonna break in and just like try to, baseball slide underneath the garage at the right moment, like a windmill and a mini golf course.
Someone's fucking. I genuinely think someone's fucking with you.
No, it's not, because then I just went to
Why
my car.
did you put your garage door opener in and half empty?
Because
How do you do it by accident?
I thought
How do you do that by accident?
I don't know. There was a lot of dry spots in my car, but that one just looked like it would be the safest.
Are you just like chucking it like in the center of the
Yeah, I don't know. I
car
just
when you
dropped it,
leave?
and usually I drop it somewhere, and this time I dropped it in the thing. Anyway, so I just go to my car, rip the battery out, and problem solved. But I have been up since 5. I never fell back asleep, so you're not getting the best version of me today.
Well, Kevin, so there's something about once you're the man of the house that you just have to deal with like whatever intruders in there. You can't cower. Because I'm the same way. It was like, I hear something, Sarah hears something. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm like, what the fuck else am I going to do? I either get murdered in my bed or I get murdered going downstairs.
Yeah, exactly.
So I go downstairs with my fist so tight every time, ready to punch someone, even though I have a baseball bat. But, I've never had.
Dude, honestly, the
my
benefit
fist.
of having a dog is that, because like we'll get Amazon deliveries at like 4 a.m. They're coming right up to the door. The dog always barks. And I never really yell at her for that.
Benefit and the disadvantage, though. Because are you getting woken up in the middle of the night and it's barking? You're like, what the fuck are you barking at? And
yeah, I mean, yeah. But I guess I feel safe knowing that they have to go through that dog first.
Yeah. That's going to deter
a lot
of trespassers.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Dennis, before we move on, do you want like $300 to $400 worth of free dog food?
Potentially, yeah.
Why? Somebody keeps shipping dog food to our house. And I
Your
have
life is I'm telling you, someone is fucking with you, Kevin. I can't get
I have literally that somebody sent this dog food. We tried looking them up. They accidentally sent it to us. It's somebody who used to live here years ago. Ironically, they're the owner of Knockback Nats, that bar that we really like in downtown Cincinnati. The one we went
Really?
to.
And they live there?
I guess they lived
Dude,
here.
That's nuts.
Yeah, and we tried contacting them, and I think what happens is they just keep doing the wrong address, and then they just probably complain to customer service and get
But they
another
never got it.
Yeah, I'll show you right now. See if you want this.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I love when it's my mistake and I get mad at customer service, like, didn't deliver.
Yeah.
I don't see it. And then they are like, sorry, we will get you a brand new one. Wait,
Oh,
you
that's
said,
small.
did you say 300 to 400 pounds or 300 to $400?
What?
$400.
$400 worth of food?
This is like premium
Is
dog
it like
food.
$30 a
Yeah,
bag?
that's like for
Bag?
smaller dogs, probably.
There's bigger dog and smaller dog.
This
I have two types.
podcast is brought to you by Badlands Ranch Dog Food. That's what it is,
Keep sending
Kevin.
them to.
They just keep sending you promos.
Free samples. Wow.
Yeah.
But I don't even have a dog. Okay, second story. This one's from today. After I was up for 4 hours from the garage door incident. I'm driving to work. I'm downtown Cincinnati at a stoplight.
Just realized that that story was two different stories. The garage door and then the workout and Chipotle cup. That was all.
No,
one
it was all
story.
once.
I know. I just realized that. I was like, oh no, we have a second story coming now.
No, the dog food was not a story. That's just was organic because I've been trying to get rid of this dog food. And I've texted like 20 people trying to get rid of it because it's expensive dog
You
food.
haven't texted me.
Well, because you live in Cleveland. You were my second
True.
option.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm downtown at a stoplight, like 3 cars behind the stoplight. A cop comes, a cop on foot. Dennis, you probably know this intersection. It's not as exciting as you're thinking, but it's right near the casino, the Hard Rock in downtown Cincinnati. So the cop is running from the casino side of the street, runs across traffic right like during a green light, and the person at the front of the intersection honked at him. And I've never seen anybody honk at a cop before. It was such a weird power dynamic.
What? Wait. What? Why?
I don't know. It's like they were just, it didn't look like they were like into something super urgent. It just looked like they had to be somewhere. They were like running late, like any other pedestrian, and they tried to like beat the red light and they were late, and the person was just legitimately pissed. Like, you would anybody
that
doing
person's
that.
been waiting for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must have felt so great.
I thought the cop was running after someone.
I think he was just like late for cop meeting or whatever. or donuts at
the
the
cop
office.
school.
It was donut day.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my 2 stories. Anything happened to you guys this week?
Yeah, Dennis, you first. Well,
We've lived a whole week since the last pod. Are you just telling me
so
nothing's
much has
happened?
happened to me. Oh, actually, I got something. So Lisa went out of town for 3 nights.
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
It was fucking hell. Dude, it is. If I was a single dad, I couldn't do it. She would have the kids for sure. I would.
You get about weekends.
Yeah, dude, it is crazy. Just
You couldn't
cleaning
handle
up,
it for a weekend?
just 3 days.
Whoa. Did
Yeah,
I just
what?
go turn into a silhouette?
Yeah, what is that? How
What
does
is that?
It's a ghost mode.
You want to name
No.
a non? Let's change your voice too, like you're being interviewed.
For the context, my
And
screen,
I was kissing the man.
my screen on my monitor keeps going out, and it keeps turning me into this like ominous, like an anonymous figure. Ominous anonymous. I bet you guys can't say that.
Ominous Anonymous.
Omnimus?
Oh, fuck.
Ominous. Wait, now, dude, now I'm overthinking it. Say
Ominous
it again.
anonymous.
Ominous.
It was
Anonymous.
an ominous anonymous figure. Okay, yeah, go on. Do you have the kids for the weekend?
Yep.
What? Give us one example of the chaos.
I was giving a kid a bath while putting another kid to sleep.
How do you do that?
Just like a lot of check-ins on both sides.
Oh, so you're just like running back and forth like a
yeah.
like a 1990s comedy movie,
Yeah.
almost like Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's it's just like crazy. I don't know how people do it.
But that
What?
reminds me. Oh, and nothing happened to you over the week, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, Megan had a question for. We'll just assume no.
Okay.
Megan had a question for you guys because I watched the movie Jack the other night with Robin Williams, another classic 90s movie. I know for a fact you guys are both familiar with it. Owen claims he hasn't seen it, but I know for a fact he's referenced it before.
I was just going to say, I've never heard of that movie.
Okay,
What's
let
the
me-
movie
What?
called?
What? I feel like
He's-
you've referenced this on pod.
Let me tell you one part from the movie, and you'll know exactly what it is. Why is everybody always picking on me?
I don't remember
I've
that
never
part
seen
either.
this movie.
I remember
You've
there
re-
being a treehouse, and he's
Yeah.
old.
Hang on, I gotta pull up a screenshot. I swear you've seen
And
it.
it's not like a magical spell old.
Everybody saw that movie
Why do you say you know I saw
because
it?
you used to love this.
I feel like
kid.
I saw this movie at your house on
for-
Comedy Central or something like that.
Owen
No.
used to reference this kid all the time, and if he doesn't remember this,
I know he, okay, yeah, but he's in a different movie where he's the main character.
oh, Little Giants, I think he's in. Too.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
he's in Little Giants.
He is in Little Giants, but he's in
He's not a.
different
That's
one.
not a main character type kid.
but he's
He's
definitely
the
a
main
memorable part
character
of
in
this
one
movie.
movie.
It's the kid from Jack with the giant glasses, and he kind of looks like Owen right now, to be perfectly honest.
Hey,
Look at your glasses and look at this kid.
I think
look at
he's
it straight.
also in.
You don't see it?
yeah, I see it. It's fine.
Okay.
Just need more hair.
Yeah.
I think in Little Giants, is that the kid that like pees a lot, or what is he in Little Giants?
or he might be in that soccer movie that's very similar to Little Giants.
Big Green.
Big
No,
Green.
he's in Little Giants. I know for a fact. I can't think of the movie. There's another movie that he's in, and its name is. I swear the name of the movie was Jack, and he's the main person, but it must be a different movie. I know it's not Jack. I know this sounds crazy, but I'll find the movie.
So you've never seen Jack, but you've seen a movie this kid's been in called Jack.
It's not called
a different Jack.
I think the name of the movie is like Guthrie or
I think-
something.
I
Wait,
think-
is that the lady that's missing? Gunther, maybe?
Owen, you should watch
That
this
sounds
movie with your
familiar.
kids. You would really. I mean, here's what the point I was trying to get to is, I watched this movie probably 100 times when I was 8 to 7 years old, and it's a PG-13 movie directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Like it is.
PG-13.
Lloyd. The movie's called Lloyd.
Oh yeah, is that about?
That's
wait.
the movie I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think you're right, Owen. Holy shit! Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Wait 1 second.
Oh shit, he's like the star of the movie, Lloyd.
Dude, I remember seeing this at
His name is
That's a good
Todd.
movie.
Blockbuster.
His name is Todd Bosley. Looks exactly the same now, which is kind of cool. Like, sometimes these guys grow up handsome.
Yeah.
Nope, he looks exactly the same.
That would be a guy that would be in like one of the Safdie movies as like one of the main
for sure.
characters. And
Just
you're like,
very
wow,
unique
that
looking.
fucking guy.
The other thing,
41.
well, this movie was really good, made me cry, holds up. And I think you should watch it with your kids, Dennis, and you should watch it with your kids. It's not horrible for a kid. Like, I watched it a million times and I'm normal. But Bill Cosby was in it too, like major role.
Oh, really?
He was in like 25%
I don't
of the
remember
movie.
that.
Yeah, he played the substitute.
Rapist?
Or no, yeah, it was just it's hard to watch anything. It's hard to watch anything with him because he just was so sweet and innocent. And like,
Is he dead now?
No, he's just in prison.
And he's
Oh,
out.
wow.
He's been out.
But this movie will just
He's
remind
out?
you.
Oh yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
No
I like when
way.
they were taking him into prison as he was going through the paparazzi and all the news cameras were flashing as he's going in, and he goes, hey. He does the Fat Albert.
Did he really?
As he's walking into his court appearance. Yeah, it was
But
very funny.
Just seeing him in this movie just reminded me why it was such a big headline, like when he turned out he was a horrible human being, because he's just so like sweet and innocent in these roles. But Megan wanted me to ask you guys the question: what movie did you watch a million times as a kid that as an adult you realized was not a kid's movie at all? And I know you lived in a kind of sheltered house, but I have to imagine there was some movie that like your dad loved that like you were allowed to watch, but like in hindsight you should not have been watching it.
I genuinely don't think that there was one. That's the
What were your
problem.
favorite movies as a kid? Maybe we can retroactively find one out.
Shrek.
Okay, yeah, that was kind of age appropriate, and that came out when we were a little bit older.
Yeah, we were in like 5th grade when that came out. God, I'd have to think of what even movies I watched. Toy Story, Shrek. I guess Dumb and Dumber. I was allowed to watch Dumb and Dumber.
Okay,
That was
Really?
that was about as intense as it got.
there's some adult humor in there. Dennis, what about you? You
I
must
feel like
have an
mine-
example.
Dennis was allowed to watch everything.
Yeah, I feel like I remember one time my dad rented Beavis and Butt. My mom was. I asked my dad about the story, and he says he doesn't remember this. So this might be a made up memory, but I remember this. My mom was like out of town or like out that night, and we went to Blockbuster, and my dad rented Beavis and Butthead Do America, and we watched that whenever that came out. But that's not the movie I watched over and over again. I think it was The Matrix. Whenever it was like the first DVD that we got, and I watched that a lot.
Like what?
And then,
What age?
honestly, I think that came out when we were like 9.
Yeah, that's probably a little heady for a 9-year-old.
Yeah, and I'm like, the coolest part is when they put on the trench jackets. Is trench jacket?
Yeah, either one.
Trench suit, yeah.
Trench coat. Trench coat.
Trench coat. And they walk in and they're just fucking killing everyone. That was so sick as like a 9, 10-year-old.
Did that happen before Columbine or after?
I think it might have been before. And then that was like the reason people were so against The Matrix.
Okay.
That movie was really good.
I watched it for the first time, like all the way through in adulthood in college, and it ages really well.
I still don't think I've seen it from start to finish.
Oh, wow.
I would
top
watch
10
Jack,
movies.
and I would watch The Matrix.
Okay.
Same.
I
kind
feel
of
like I
thing.
missed out on life.
Wait, you
when I
watched The
was
Matrix
young.
a lot?
Not me. No, I haven't seen it.
Wait, Kevin, what are you talking about? You said you just saw it the first time.
I saw it the first time in college. I mean, I'd seen bits and pieces when I was a kid, but I watched it all the way through for the first time in college.
Oh, I thought you were saying you watched that as a kid also.
No. I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I was familiar with like the, guy bending backwards.
That's all
to
I think
avoid a
about
bullet.
is this guy.
And the red pill, blue pill, but that was my extent of the Matrix knowledge.
Dude, the red pill. You ever hear about people saying they're red pilled from the Matrix?
Yeah.
Damn.
Big incel.
I
thing,
don't
right?
hear
Or
red.
like anti-incel.
I don't hear red pilled, but they say like I'm so and so pilled. Like they're like chocolate cookie pilled.
My
Like they're-
interpretation of a red
No,
pill.
they say I'm a something pilled. So it's not just red pilled. They'll say the object that they're
But
addicted
I think
to,
they're
and then they
playing
say,
off a red
Yeah,
pill.
yeah,
Red
yeah.
pill
I know-
is like,
I know,
I
but-
actually see the truth.
I know. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to tell you the way that there's people are actually saying it.
Are
My
you chocolate chip cookie pilled?
I'm a real fucking cookie monster.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what pilled I am. I'm golf pilled.
Yeah, see, he
I'm-
said it right.
Jim
That's
pilled.
it. Yeah,
I am
Chipotle
Jim pilled,
How is
Chipotle
Jim?
pilled. God damn. The red pill thing is like kind of like the idea that like basically giving you free reign to be a narcissist and being like, hey, look, it's your world. Like, accept that it's my world and everybody else is living in it and do your thing. Yeah. I don't know
If
if I can
people
ever
can't
let
accept
go.
that life could be just fucking boring and you die. And it's not some fucking action movie where you're uncovering some crazy thing.
Yeah.
No. You could
But
just
it's all
have a
pretty much,
boring life. No one remembers you 10 years after you die.
Damn.
it's all just
God,
move
random
on.
chaos.
So
Random
sad.
chaos. I had to stop watching Industry.
Really?
Why?
It's giving me like panic attacks because
Okay.
it's so dark.
Is it really?
What's dark about it?
It's just a really bleak outlook on society. Like, it's just all about like how all the banks and all of the top are corrupt and they're all just people looking out for them. I mean, there's obviously a lot of truth to it, but like
Yeah.
the main storyline this season is just about like how this really big startup is just a shell of a company, just and how they're kind of Epsteining people, like getting them in hiring escorts to get them in compromising situations so they can blackmail them and then take their business or whatever. So it's just really bleak
Ugh.
outlook on it's just really like not
Yeah,
good
that
for
does
my mental
sound-
health
I got a mental cleanser. It's called The Matrix. You should watch that. It's not real life at
Dude.
all, and it'll get you thinking way
When they're wearing
different.
the trench suits, walking in, pop,
You know
pop,
when they
pop,
do this?
lean back,
Yeah.
flip your hands.
I've just been
Uh,
cleansing with New Girl. That's just a nice goofy show of people goofing around.
New Girl is Girls or New Girl? Which one's New Girl?
New Girl's like the goofy one with Jake Johnson, Zoe Deschanel.
Okay, different. Okay,
that
Girls is
show's
kind of
pretty
a
good.
bleak
Lisa was watch that a lot. and I
It's
would
very funny.
Watch it.
New Girl was great until she started dating the main character,
Yeah.
and then you're just like, this is annoying.
Have you guys? I haven't cried laugh at a TV show probably in I can't remember like 10.
Oh, that's a good question.
10
Crying,
years.
laughing at a TV
Ooh,
show.
I feel
the
like
only thing I cry laugh at now is Instagram Reels, and it's fucking sick. I feel sick to my stomach that's what makes me cry laugh.
Yeah.
Trying to get anyone. It is so hard to get people's attention and like to get. It's hard to get people to laugh because we see so much. We see so many things. It's like it's impossible for anything to be funny anymore.
And I'm not. I don't even like shows to laugh. I like shows more for the story. Like I'm never going in to laugh.
I like ones that have a little bit of a both. I mean, I rewatched Community recently, and that was probably the last time I cried laugh at something. It was. I wish I wrote it down, but it was some joke that Chevy Chase made in it, and it was so exciting to like cry laugh from something, especially something classic.
I cried laughing at the movie Friendship. There's a scene. I can't remember which one. If it was the one where he had to lick the
Oh yeah, you didn't cry laugh. Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but Dennis, didn't you cry laughing at the chair company?
I don't remember crying laughing. Maybe laughing like a ha, but not
an audible laugh. Yeah, actually laughing out loud. It's even hard to do that.
I laughed out loud. I didn't cry. Cry laughing is like a lot different, as you know. Kevin, speaking of Community, did you watch that Chevy Chase documentary? On
No,
CNN?
but I should.
I watched it. He is like, that is a guy that just has no social awareness. Like he reminds me of like Elon Musk, just like will say the craziest things in the world to like get a laugh. And he doesn't even like the laugh really, just likes the attention.
Yeah,
but, I mean,
I've noticed that.
I thought his name. I always thought his name was Chubby Chase.
No way.
I just Googled it to make sure that this was the same guy that you're talking about, and I typed in Chubby Chase. Well, everyone says it so quick. I would never have Googled this guy.
Chase.
This guy is
like Chevy is a better name. That's a crazy.
You really did live in a sheltered like.
This is crazy to me because Chevy Chase like isn't a Christmas movie that is watched year round or every year. This guy extends the bounds of time and space. Like he is not Olivia Rodrigo. Like he is somebody who is played in every house, every Christmas. You got to know his name.
No, we didn't. I watched the first time I watched that. I was like 20.
Me too.
In college.
My parents never watched it.
We didn't
Lisa's
watch
seen
movie.
it. Lisa's dad is like, that's his favorite movie. So she's seen it a million times. But yeah, Chevy Chase saw it, man. How about like Caddyshack?
I've never watched
seen it.
Oh.
Wow. No, but I do feel kind of bad for him because I feel like he doesn't even realize that he's an asshole and like can never admit to it. And then basically the only way he makes money now is he does the Christmas Vacation. He does a tour and they watch the movie and then do like a Q&A afterwards. But with Community, they said the reason that he left is because they had like a party, and Dan Harmon, the creator Community, Chevy Chase walked in, and he made the whole crowd chant "fuck Chevy Chase" as like
Oh,
a joke.
wow.
He was joking, but
Yeah,
then
but
Chevy Chase got all pissed off because his like kid was there who was like 20 something, so it wasn't like a small kid. And that was the whole reason that he sent that voicemail where he's like, "Fuck
oh,
you, you alcoholic."
yeah, Dan Harmon is a notorious drunk, and he probably thought that was the funniest idea in the world when he did that.
He
And
probably thought, this is the way that I can make this guy who thinks he's like better than everyone else lower, like get the whole crowd against him.
it's sad though, because it was such a loss to that show. He was definitely the best part of it.
Oh yeah, I love that. He was the best character in that show for sure. Did you ever watch that, Owen? Community?
You know the answer.
What have you watched again? Severance? Trying to think of the list. It's short.
No, I started really watching TV like in my 30s.
Really? Is that right?
I didn't watch. I mean, I would watch something. I feel like everyone else watched way more than I did.
What were you doing?
I don't fucking know. I know how to do a lot of tricks. Like I could juggle, I could blow bubbles off my tongue.
Yeah.
Really good at whistling. I just was doing random stuff my entire life.
You
I
are
just
good at those stuff.
waiting to get invited to go somewhere, and then we go hang out. And normally I was getting invited to go to Dennis's
So
house.
are you like a robot? You're just kind of like turned off and waiting for the next function?
No, I was very anxious, anxiously awaiting
Okay.
for the next thing to happen. So
I wish I could be like, oh, and you were such a workaholic in your 20s. All you did was work, 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 work.
I did work a lot in my 20s, though. I had to move a lot, and
Yeah, you did. And you were taking a
was
lot of
busting
sacrifices.
my butt in my 20s, actually.
You were winning awards at work.
I won another one in my 30s.
It's because the economy's
What
down.
was the first show you
No,
watched
I
where
had
you're
a
like, oh
really
man?
good year.
What was the first show you watched where you're like, oh man, I really like TV? Like I should be watching more shows. Like what was
Lost.
like, wow, this is making me feel something.
Lost. I was getting all of the Lost DVDs from you, but I never finished Lost because it was so fucking long, and then it just like seemed like it was never gonna end. And I got like, there's probably like a season left. I'm like, I give up. I'm not even interested anymore.
That's a show that life-changing show for me. But I would to rewatch it. I'm like, I can't handle 20 some episodes a
Dude,
season.
I know. I tried. I was like, you know what? Like, let me try to rewatch this. I got like 8 episodes into season 1. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's
There
like
is
so much filler.
left.
Network TV is
Yeah.
too much filler.
Not to be old man yells at cloud here, but man, was it
Don't
fun?
say that.
Because it's just, I made fun of those guys at the bar who were talking about like how times were better back, but like it really was fun getting a box set of DVDs at Christmas and like busting through them
yeah.
like all January. Like that was a really fun memory. Just like you really felt like you earned that.
I never got that.
Oh, I had
I-
like Scrubs and Prison Break and
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think I watched Prison Break at your house with you for a little bit.
probably I had the
I feel like
OC.
Scrubs
OC, yeah,
took over your life for a long time.
Coming
It took
back.
over everyone's life for a bit.
yeah. I love
And
Scrubs.
that was one show that I just could not stand. And
Are you going to
guys all
watch the
liked
new
it.
one,
Really?
Dennis?
Probably not.
I bet it's going to be a little bit revamped because it is the same guy who did Ted Lasso and Shrinking. So like, it's not like he lost pulse with the culture. Like he still knows how to make a show that's culturally relevant. It's not like Roseanne coming back and trying to do Roseanne again. He's going to make it different.
Did that happen?
Yes, they came back and they,
And then she got booted.
yeah. And like, it was the same director. And I heard he was really difficult to work with because he was still like acting like it was the 90s and like thinking like he was like everything was still the same. So I think this will be I'm going to give it a chance. Scrubs. I don't like it. It's all the same cast though. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys watching anything else or listening to anything else you want to talk
Yeah, I'm
about?
going through all the
No,
the Oscar movies still.
Oh yeah, I did start Frankenstein, and it is.
You started on last podcast too. Did you try restarting it?
Oh, I started last podcast.
Yeah, you said that you brought it up. and
Oh
you
yeah, I got
5
like an
minutes in.
hour in. I got an hour in. It does go by quick because it's like the sets are interesting, but the story is just like too predictable. I don't like that.
Yeah, you're not watching it for the story.
What
That's
are you
all I'm saying.
watching it
Yeah.
for? I don't know what you're watching it for.
The
It's-
visuals.
It's so bad. There's no good visuals.
All right, all right. Well,
There,
I need to.
there isn't. Is there? Were you like blown?
Yes.
You were blown away by that?
Yeah, it was like this really cool gothic setting, and it was sweet. I thought it
Did you
was
have your
really
phone
cool.
on you when you were
Same way I
watching it?
liked Nosferatu. It was the same reasons.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
No,
bad.
same
Okay.
vibes, and that's why I haven't watched
Both bad.
Nosferatu because I'm like, I've seen the clips, like I get it from
I've
that.
seen the clips.
Those are two movies, very long, and I can honestly say they felt shorter than they were, and I hate long movies.
I
So
think I rated both of those 1 star, half a star, and it makes sense that's just not my type of movie. Then
Those
Kevin
movies
likes-
I feel like I would like 20 years ago in my teens.
yeah, I
And
can
I'd be
see
like,
that.
wow, this is, and now it's just like, there's nothing new here. Like
Yeah.
if I want to look at a painting, I would look at a painting. I want like a good story.
yeah, I guess I just appreciate a painting more than you
You know,
guys.
it's a good story. It's a Smashing Machine. I
I'm
really
gonna check that out. Yeah,
I don't know why it got so much hate. I almost didn't watch it just because it was got like a 6 out of 10 on IMDb.
Yeah,
That was
I
one of
have
my
a theory.
favorite movies that I watched this year.
that's my
I
I
do
like
not
that Safdie brother better than the other
and
one.
I don't like The Rock. He's one of my least favorite people, and I
That-
really liked him in this movie. He
that's
was
my
really
theory.
good.
Oh, and I think there's a lot of the critics are pretty snobby, and I think they can't get past The Rock. Like they just
He
see
did
The Rock.
so fucking good.
I
though.
know, but it's just like it would be like if Logan Paul was in the movie. They just like
Yeah.
aren't, and he did a great job. It'd just be like, I'm sorry, like I'm not even gonna give this a fair shot.
Maybe there's just like I think the big thing is that there's no major climax. There is and there isn't. So I think that most people are saying that it's like kind of boring. But I thought
Is
it
it like a Rocky
very
type
good.
story?
It's like the premise of the movie is the
Or the
originators
wrestler?
of the MMA. So it's the MMA before it like blew up, basically. So these guys, they were just doing it they were making money, but not anywhere close to what the guys make now. So like they didn't live that great of lives, and
Yeah.
I don't know, they had problems, and I don't know. I thought it was awesome. It's a good movie.
So you said you like a movie with a story. You don't like a movie with that's like a painting, like visually.
He's always trying to trap me in a little
No.
mouse
I'm
trap.
just trying to understand you. I'm trying to understand you.
We're figuring
So
you out.
can you like a vibe movie? Like
Yeah.
I would say the Iron Claw is a vibe. Like that
Yeah.
movie is like not so much like, the story's kind of happening, but it's more just like,
Vibe movies are like
yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah. So it's just maybe
But
like the
That's different. Iron
Yeah,
Claw, because I was actually
I-
interested in like I looked up, oh, what are these different wrestling
Yeah,
federations like in this areas? And like
Iron Claw.
I didn't know
isn't
they
a
were like
vibe
the
movie.
king. I think it's a combo of vibe and that, but the story itself is interesting alone. But like a vibe movie is like who's the
Baby
the guy-
Driver.
Baby Driver's a vibe movie. I mean,
Yeah. Or
Drive
the guy that
Drive
did-
is a vibe movie. Like the story's
Drive-
not all that compelling.
I don't know. I like Drive all the way through.
Drive-
no
okay,
matter what,
I
but
give
it
you
is more of
Drive.
a vibe movie than a great movie.
Yeah. Drive,
I think-
I'll say the story's weak, but the feeling is like I think it's the music. It's like a music. It's like a music video. The whole
Yeah.
movie.
And and I would say the contrast, though, which I agree with you. There are a lot of movies like Frankenstein and Nosferatu that like Megan will watch all those period pieces. She'll watch Gilded Age and Downton Abbey and
Night of
just
Seven
'cause
Kingdoms.
and she just loves like the costumes and like I don't give a shit about any of
Yeah,
that
I think
stuff.
that time period is my very least time period ever.
But when
was
you
just-
watch a movie like Barry Lyndon, that's in that time
Yeah.
period, it's very realistic compared
Who's
to
that?
like the romantic.
Who or what is that?
We
Stanley
talked about it on
Kubrick.
pod. Same guy that did The Shining.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we do have a voice note to listen to later. So just as a reminder, if you want to leave us a voice note, if you have any comments, questions, feedback, gripes, anything else I'm missing there, if you have any funny impressions you want to show off, any jokes, one-liners, if you just want
Sounds like someone's we know is making characters for this voice now. It's like doing a whole fucking Sesame Street type thing.
Did you guys not like that when I sent you the audio message this morning? I thought that was a pretty good bit.
Oh, I didn't listen to
Oh
it.
no,
Sorry,
I
Kevin.
was talking about George.
Oh, no, yeah, I didn't know what George. Wait, did you guys not hear it?
Oh shit, I read the transcript of it. I didn't actually listen to it.
I didn't
Wait, let
listen
me
to
play
it
it.
either.
I sent it pretty early in the morning. And I had not slept. I thought it was pretty damn funny though.
Oh shit! What is my mic?
Yeah.
No, that's working.
Yeah, it's on.
Check.
Oh man, I gotta re-listen to this live on pod. Doesn't it get deleted?
Sorry.
Can you read?
No, it said
It's
I
working.
was gonna pull up your voice thing, but it said it was connected to my iPhone, my microphone.
But Dennis, before you play it, can you make
I'll
sure you
play it.
read
Dennis is
the
having some-
caption above it, just for
Yeah, it
context?
says, "Can you guys help me finish this Def Jam joke?"
Def
I went
Jam
out
joke.
drinking with your mama last night. That sloppy ass bitch is so fat, she couldn't even fit in the Uber. I had to call her Waymo.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't hear the last slide because I'm like, this is so dumb. I like that.
Like Waymo.
That's very
like,
close to your Chris Rock impression too.
I know,
It was
I
a
know.
Chris
I
Rock
was trying
impression.
I was trying to lean away from the Chris Rock. I was just trying to be like a Bernie Mac or like Chris Tucker.
All right, can you repeat the joke here?
Really?
Yeah.
Can I? I'm not gonna do the impression, but it was just
No, you got to
went-
do the impression.
I went out drinking with your mama last night. That sloppy bitch is so fat. When we tried to get in the Uber, or she couldn't fit in the Uber, so we had to order a Waymo.
That's good.
Is the joke supposed to be Waymo? Is it's way more?
Yeah, like she weighs
Bigger.
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure.
That's why I needed you guys' help to like figure out how to to accentuate it. Anyways, yeah, if you have any jokes
Dude,
like
that would be a good comedy routine right there. And you're asking the audience how you can fix this joke.
you guys killed my confidence from like 9 to 10 this morning because I thought for sure I was at least gonna get
Oh.
one of those Kevin, I saved your audio message things, but no, nothing.
No, I don't.
Why would I
there's-
ever save your audio message?
chances-
I don't know. I think it's more just like a flattering way to say I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, does
it's-
it notify you when you save an audio
Came in at
message?
5:30. There's zero chance of listening to
Yeah.
that.
That was 5:30?
5:30 my time.
Oh,
my time.
okay. I thought it was 30 minutes after Kevin fixed his garage door. He's on this wavelength of
Damn,
jam comedy.
not
Megan's
that far
trying to
off.
sleep.
Not that
He's
far
in the
off.
basement, screaming to his phone.
Anyways, if you want to leave us a voice note like that, go to speakerpipe.com/receding head or speakpipe.
It's in the show notes and
It's
it's
in the
on
show
our
notes.
Instagram bio.
Okay.
It's in the show.
Um,
We have show notes?
Yeah. Well, just like under the podcast description. Okay, let's go into receding headlines. I'm not going to make you guys play the song this time.
Receding headlines.
Ooh, we got some big news. Trump addresses Congress.
Oh, yeah, the
That's
State of
going
the
on right.
Union's
It's
going
going on right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Can you guys try to find if there's any breaking news from it?
Oh yeah, we probably should be talking about that on the podcast because that's going to be a big.
What
big
was he
deal.
planning to talk about? Just
The
chaos?
economy. He's talking about the economy, people that are benefiting from it. He said I guess he's got a surprise introduction of a new plan or something along the lines. He invited the USA hockey team too, which they're like, yeah, I'm going to go. It's like, that sounds so fucking boring to go to.
Yeah.
I'd assume that they're not sitting in there during the State of the Union. It's like a bigger event.
What was the controversy with that U.S. hockey team where something about Trump said a joke?
Oh, he said
then they,
that
like-
he's going to invite them out. And he said, oh, I got to invite the women too. You know, if I didn't invite them, I'd get impeached. And he's basically like, I'm sorry, I have to invite them.
Yeah.
But
and they
I-
laughed and people were mad at them.
Yeah, but like you could just take that as like, sorry to steal your thunder. You're not the only ones invited. That's
Yeah.
how I took it. So people are so sensitive.
That's also how like probably about 99% of men that age talk. I feel like.
Yeah.
And they don't even realize it, that they're like, oh, that's kind of like, you shouldn't be saying that.
Mm-hmm.
CNN is kind of doing this cool thing. They're doing a live expert analysis of Trump's speech. And just showing, like-
Totally unbiased too.
no, I was going to say, no. CNN
Trump's
is
looking good tonight, stepping in, looking thin.
CNN is being very, not, what's the word I'm looking for? Like very supportive of it. They're actually giving like positive reviews.
What
What
does
they
it
say?
say?
Give us one.
Here, I'll try to pull one up.
There is something that I see on Yahoo all the time. It'll say Donald Trump 79, and then the line. I'm like, this is so much like trying to just them tell you how like he's old.
Abby
Yeah.
Phillip, Anchor. Some really touching moments here as Trump honors a hero who rescued dozens of campers and staff from flooding at Camp Mystic, the entire room on their feet. I mean, maybe he's playing a card there that's hard for anybody to not root for, but
Well,
somebody's-
there's times where he does these things and they all sit down and they don't cheer.
Yeah.
They don't clap.
It's I don't like that though. It's
I don't
kind of
either.
a setup where it's
Fucking
like, yeah, no, I agree they should stand, but Trump doesn't want them to stand. Trump
gotta
wants them to be sitting so he can be like, look, so everyone can see like, oh, look at how evil these people are. They won't even stand for this.
I have another good one. Phil Mattingly, CNN chief domestic correspondent and anchor. Not sure I've seen anyone hype up the House chamber, but kind of here for it. So he's hyping up the House chamber. He's giving them kudos.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What's
I
the
don't
House
know.
chamber?
I don't know.
Is that the dungeon?
Oh, it sounds like it sounds. It
I
sounds like
rattled a can across the bars. Got him going.
Yeah.
It sounds
Who
like
wants to eat tonight, boys?
Wait, I want to get my joke out, so I'm going to cut
Okay.
you guys off abruptly.
I had to order her Waymo.
No, House chamber sounds like a genre on Spotify. A sweet
Yeah.
house combination of house music and chamber music,
Oh yeah. What's chamber music?
like church music. Wouldn't that be sick if you went
Damn,
to a
that
church
actually
that
might
played
fucking
house
be
music?
sick.
Okay,
There are
right-
churches like that, but it's probably the worst people that go to them
Yeah,
that are
Mhm.
like the ultra
Shia LaBeouf.
new religious. Dude, Shiloh, did you see? Like, he's going wild
can't
now.
believe
He
we're
does
not
not look
talk-
good in
I
New
can't believe
Orleans.
we're not talking about this. This is
Is he
this
still
is what's
going?
really going. He went to jail for getting in a fight with I guess he hit a bartender, then he got in a fight outside.
I saw a
of the
video,
bar.
but I wasn't sure if it was real or not.
We
And he
talked
was
about this
getting-
last week.
Oh,
Was there
did
another
we?
fight? Yeah.
Oh, and then he
Oh,
was.
shit.
I thought that this was. Oh yeah, because it happened Tuesday night.
It happened on Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Then he was back the very next day doing the same thing, and then the final day after that, he went on for like a 9-mile run. or
I saw
something
that.
like
That was the last. That's where we ended as of last week. So has anything happened since?
The only thing I saw people were commenting on his he was wearing like a 49ers.
Yeah, it looks
So you
really
guys are
cool.
telling me
I
you
kind
should-
of I want to
And
look like
I
that.
actually saw it and I'm like, I bet Owen's gonna like this. and
Oh,
it's
I
like tucked
loved
into
it.
like short gym shorts. It looks like what you dress like a 5-year-old in and they tuck their shirt in. Like an oversized shirt, short gym shorts.
I
I'm
think it
sorry.
looked
Did you
good.
guys just completely forget that we talked about Shia LaBeouf for 15 minutes on
But
the
it
last
was on
pod?
Tuesday night.
This is new.
This is new
updates.
stuff. That didn't happen. Tuesday night is when he was out and he got in a fight. After that, we didn't see any of this info.
No, but we talked about the fight. We pulled up the video.
I know, but after that, we didn't
You
talk
got it.
about
Oh,
after
okay.
what happened.
Oh,
Someone
okay.
found his ID on the ground.
Is he back to a good place? That's good. What
I
I
don't
wanna
know. I'm just hoping that we run across him in New Orleans when we're there because he owns a house.
I think we will. I think we will. Give me another news source really quick. Let's go to Yahoo. This is a dark one. This is breaking news. Do you guys want to hear it?
Yeah. I'll give you my
No.
first reactions. Let's go.
Martin Short's daughter, Catherine.
Oh,
Oh, next.
I already read this.
Okay.
Let's not
wait, I
talk
am-
about suicide out here.
it was a
Actually,
suicide-
speaking of that,
Sorry,
I did think I am seeing Martin Short and Steve Martin,
Oh, that's
in
gonna
March.
get canceled for sure.
and I was like, damn, it's gonna get canceled now. So I thought
I'm-
about myself right away. Is that
That's
bad?
sad. No,
That's
if
fine.
I-
It does interrupt your plans. You're like, oh, that. It's selfish.
Because I feel bad for. I'm like, I couldn't imagine doing a show if that happened to me.
Wow.
So
Well, here let's
Yeah.
let's end that on a positive thing because I saw that too and I was instantly heartbroken. And shout out to Martin Short and Steve Martin, two of the greatest comic legends. And if you've never seen the movie Clifford starring Martin Short, that's another one you should watch with your kids.
Okay.
That's another
Alright.
good one.
Kevin, have you watched Father of the Bride?
No, but I need to. It's on my short list. I'm
That's a movie you would love.
okay,
for
I will
sure.
prioritize that. That's like one of those
Yeah.
I've never seen, but I need to.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
here's
Martin,
this.
I would say Martin Short, just speaking on him, I used to hate that guy. And I never got the Jiminy Glick thing. And everything he did was just like so cringeworthy.
It's always too big, but it's
But
Yeah.
now I watch it, I'm like, he's the funniest guy. Something changed where I'm like, this guy is like so, I think he's like comedian's comedian.
You know what
Like-
changed is watching all your like everything on Instagram or TikTok. It's all different. So he's doing something different than what they're doing on there. So
True, maybe.
probably
I think you're right.
refreshing to have just like
Yeah.
an old school comedian.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a story that we have to talk about: the BAFTAs, all over the news this week.
Oh yeah. I saw this.
I had to wrap my head around this one because I could not understand. Because first thing I heard, so there was this award ceremony this week called the
Okay.
BAFTAs,
Yeah. Okay.
and the first thing I heard
It's
about
like
it
the
was
British Oscars.
somebody was yelling curse words and the N words and all kind of slurs during the thing. And I'm like, okay, why are we debating this? That's a terrible thing. But then it turns out that one of the nominees was a movie about a guy with Tourette syndrome. And then that guy was in the audience that day. And he was isn't that an insane story?
So I didn't know that. I thought that someone was playing that guy and they were doing that as a like their
Method
thing.
actor.
Yeah. At the
Yeah.
actual. Okay.
It
that
took me
is
a while to
very
wrap my
funny.
head around it too, because I thought it was just like a stranger that snuck in and was yelling things. And I feel horrible because, like, the guys from Sinners go up there and their moment's completely ruined because somebody decided to like make a statement by letting this guy
Oh
go to
my
the
God.
biggest award ceremony of.
Yeah. I it was funny because I saw that on Reddit and then I was reading the comment threads and it was the most confused I've ever seen people in the comments because
Oh my God!
one side
Trying to
was
get
like
outraged.
one side was like the guy has he has a disorder, he can't help himself, like we should be respecting people like this, and the other side is like that word's never okay to say, like you should never be saying that. And
It's pure woke chaos.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you do here?
Yeah.
Do you defend the guy with mental illness or do you defend the guy who's spitting slurs? That
Yeah,
is
they're-
Yeah.
that makes this such an amazing story now, Dennis. It's almost
Yeah.
like it was planted by the right to make the left go crazy.
it's just nuts. That would be a horrible disease where you basically want to say something, the worst thing you could say at that time.
I mean, that is the truth. It's what he's thinking. He just can't not say it because he's just like, man, it would suck
Yeah.
if I said right now. It would suck if I said.
Yeah, that's what he's
right
thinking.
now.
Like, this is the worst thing to say, and then this is like you spit it out. Have you ever seen that one show with the one girl that has Tourette's? It's on,
no,
like,
but
TLC.
honestly, is it the one that she saw the chickens and she's like, when she saw the chicken, she started doing what the chickens do with their face. She's like,
Yeah.
I can't look at them. She's like, I can't
Yeah.
fucking.
It's
Yeah.
just that you have no control of your
Tourette's
impulse.
I don't care. It's one of the funniest like disorders. Like it is, hearing what people say or what they do, unfortunately, makes you laugh out loud because it's just, I think it's okay to laugh at it too.
When I was a kid, I have a lot of tics. I don't know if you guys know this about me. A lot
I've
of
seen
like
'em.
You touch your
herky
butt. You touch your
herky
butt. Do you
jerks.
still touch your butt.
I pick my butt a lot. I shake
You
my
pick
feet.
your butt. You pick
Well,
it.
yeah, like-
You
Like when I was
just
playing
pick like your shorts.
yeah,
right?
like
not
picking
like your
like
BH.
no, like picking like my underwear away from my butt
Yeah,
crack. Like when I would play basketball, if you go to my old high school basketball footage, it's just like 90% me just pulling my shorts away from my butt. So I was diagnosed with like light Tourette syndrome as a kid. And I don't know if that's true. I think sometimes doctors just tell you what your parents want to hear.
Yeah.
But no, it has plagued my life because a lot of times I'll be at home, like, just ticking out. And Megan will be like, Kevin, can you stop tapping your feet? And I'll be like, you can't yell at me for this. Like, you
Take
can't
it
yell.
out.
Like, you can this
Yeah.
is like, be woke. You cannot yell at me for tapping my feet. This is completely impulsive and uncontrollable. Or no, I take that back. I can control it if I dedicate every bit of my mind to not.
Yeah,
tapping
you
my
just
feet.
kind of forget to not do that, and it happens.
I like the term ticking
my
out.
God.
Ticking out.
Oh my God, I have another Chipotle story.
No.
No,
Please let me tell it. Please let me tell it.
Okay.
Please let me tell it.
Last Chipotle card given.
Okay, thank you. All right. I ordered my food at Chipotle. I'm sitting down at one of the it's just where my life is, man. I'm sitting down at one of the like steel tables, like high-rise tables. An older guy, or like a 40-year-old guy with two kids walks in. The two kids are like kind of fighting and bickering. They're like maybe 10 and 12 years old. And they sit down at the other side of the steel table as me. And the girl is just tapping her feet like obnoxiously to annoy her brother, like just driving me crazy while I'm trying to eat my burrito
She's
bowl.
older, yeah.
I think she might have been younger.
Oh, right.
She was smarter than him though, for sure. Just like shaking the whole table while I'm trying to eat a bowl. And I'm like, am I going to be a man here, or am I just going to let these kids rule my fucking world? And I finally, after like probably 2 minutes of pondering, and this went on for, granted, almost 2.5 to 5 minutes. And I finally turned to her and said, "Excuse me, can you please stop?"
Oh,
Wow.
to like a kid. Where was the
Yes.
parent?
The parent was being a negligent parent, just like letting their kids run around wild.
Man,
And she handled it respectively. She just stopped, didn't say anything. She just said,
She's probably so scared.
I
Yeah,
know. I
that'd
felt
be
it
terrifying.
was such a weird, contradicting feeling to like be vocal and speak my mind and be like right in the situation, but also like, what did I just scold a kid for?
You didn't scold them. That's
Yeah.
annoying.
And I kind of treated him like an adult.
Kids need that type of shit.
I
Like
agree.
A
Okay, good.
stranger to say that.
You guys are making me feel
Sometimes.
better about that. No more Chipotle
I mean,
stories.
if it was like 4 minutes, if it was like immediately, I would still wait. But if it
I
was like
waited.
4 minutes and I'm like, all right, like this is annoying, I would probably say something too.
And she was doing it to annoy her brother. I just don't think she was like so actively doing it. Not like me, Tourette syndrome. I just don't think she realized she was annoying me too. Okay, I'm gonna pull up
Yeah.
our voice note. Okay, voice note. Let's go.
you better hope you don't have any better Chipotle stories because you used your last Chipotle card up.
I probably have 3 more, but
Good afternoon, Receding Headlines podcasters. This is an anonymous listener, regular listener, I should add. Just a couple of items for your consideration. One, I keep hearing you reference HeadGum, and I hear HeadGum on these other podcasts. Are you using the HeadGum platform for your podcast?
HeadGum is
getting-
just another podcast.
that's
tool.
He might be listening to the wrong Receding Headline.
Yeah, he might not be listening to us. HeadGum is a podcast studio that like other people use. We're not a real podcast.
No.
This is so weird. He must be getting like served ads. Are we making revenue?
We might be. I don't know.
Two, I'm curious whether or not Dennis would be willing to share his thoughts about his relationship with his father when he worked for his father, and now that his father has sold the company, and Dennis has started a similar but related company. What his relationship is like now with his father, and how it is working for himself. I asked that question, wondering whether how one would approach Kevin as to his consideration for working with his father, or perhaps starting his own
Should we stop there?
business, not
Yeah,
working
what's it?
for
Yeah, I
his
actually got a
father.
text about this
His
from
father seems
from
to be
this
stressed
guy.
about the
That's
From
idea
Anonymous?
of
Yeah.
not having a
Damn.
And
successor.
he was saying, he
I'm
said,
wondering
Not a very
what
good way to
Kevin's
remain
thoughts are on
anonymous.
that matter.
yeah, no, this is a random guy.
Docs his
Um,
number.
He said, Dennis, when your dad sold his company, did you restart a similar related business? How do I convince Kevin to join me? I'm sorry. This is a different Kevin, not you. Kevin to join me in my business. And I said, yes, I did. I don't know. It's hard to work for you, Dad. I'm glad I don't anymore. A lot better for our relationship. He said, thank you. Appreciate the insight. I said, this would be a good topic for a pod. Can you leave a voice note? And he said, will do. Voice note submitted.
So the thing is, I tried working. This is a completely unrelated story, but I've tried working for my dad at least twice. And all I did was he would go to a meeting and I would take naps all day. I would just sleep on the couch while he was at meetings. So if that answers your question, Anonymous, I just feel like your kid would just, the relationship is too much history, and that they'll just take advantage of any moment to take a nap.
He's
Okay.
expecting a self-starter potentially.
I think
Yeah.
that's a lot healthier.
You need a self-starter kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.